All right, guys. So this is our second UFC video put out. Last week, we got our first one out there. It was a lot of work, a lot of learning experience. But how'd you feel about it, Siraj?
We're really happy to be organized and ready to go a couple days earlier. To be honest with you, since we recorded that last one, I've been really excited about getting this one done.
Yeah, just looking forward to this one now.
Yeah, like we just have such good, time to get picked.
So how'd you think about that card, UFC 253?
I mean, from a betting perspective, I'm glad we pounded Adesanya. We knew that was the route to go, and I'm glad it went that way. Could you imagine going the opposite way? I just couldn't.
Oh my god!
And I mean, there's a lot of people that did
go against and got instant. Yeah,
I don't understand. Like, it's just for me. I'm so happy he won, and as a fighter, like even
dominated.
Like, remember I told you to watch his post-fight press conference. Like, this is a guy, let alone from the fighting, this is a champion that I want to see succeed. I want to see him carry the sport. This is a guy that I want representing a sport I've loved for almost 10, 15, 20 years. Like, I'm really excited about that part of it. So I'm pretty pumped to just see that.
And it was so interesting as, like a casual fan to see like his tactics throughout there. Like, dude, Costa's leg looked like it had gangrene on it.
I know.
Like, my parents are watching and they're like, "Oh, did he go for cupping?" And I'm like, "No, these are constant kicks that are making this guy's leg look like he has gangrene."
Yeah, he did really well in terms of tactics and stuff like that. And to be honest, Costa had no answer. Like, he had no answer. Even if he was trying to save energy in the first round, like, he had to go crazy in the second. And obviously, he had no response for anything Adesanya had. Adesanya was 20 steps ahead, and frankly, we saw the result of that.
Yeah, and he didn't start protecting his leg until like midway through the second round, at which point you've opened yourself up to like headshots,
Yeah, like, to be honest, he had no offense, so his entire game is to push ahead, and he just couldn't do it because Adesanya was always a step ahead in terms of footwork and everything.
Long, man.
It's the footwork. I think if you even consider the way you have to step into your punches, like, Adesanya was like legitimately a few steps ahead of him, so he was not going to get cracked. He never was. He was going to get more tired as the fight went on. It looked like he had zero chance. And hype does a lot of things to a fight, and that's what made that so good.
So overall, it was a great card. It was very enjoyable. I loved it.
100%. I loved it too. I mean, to be honest,
our Canadian boy came through.
Hakeem Dawoudou. Don't forget, you got to talk to my boy about going to a hockey game.
Yeah, I'm waiting, man. Where's my Flames game at?
Yeah, like, let's send him this clip right now. We'll send him the previous one. We'll send him this. We'll keep bombarding him. Like, hey, till you guys get to go to a Flames game next season, we're gonna keep bombarding Hakeem Dawoudou. Even if he's not fighting, let's just keep bombarding him and see what happens.
Funny story. You can cut this out after if you want, but Sadik downstairs went to high school with him.
No way.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I watched your video yesterday. Yo, Hakeem's my boy." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yo, I went to school with him. We actually hung out like not too long ago." I'm like,
"What?" Yeah, okay, so we need to get this. This needs. We'll get that. We'll get that out there for sure. So looking ahead, I mean, this next card, for amount of work that we've put into it already, I think that's what makes it exciting for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so this is UFC Fight Night coming up this Saturday. It's in Abu Dhabi again, right?
Yeah, Fight Island.